What's up, YouTube? Sean the Average Angler. We've got a good video today. Some of you might find it boring, not care, that kind of stuff, but there are ways to optimize your equipment no matter your budget, okay? Now, this would entail, and this is really more for spinning rods than anything else. You can do some things on casting rods, but spinning rods is much easier. And that is balancing a rod out. Sometimes people will talk about, oh, this rod's balanced great, but the rod balance will have to do with the reel and rod combo. Now, you'll see this is about how I hold this rod when I'm fishing. It should be about here. And you see what happens. So the balance point is a little further than where I'm holding the rod. Now, so what can you do? Well, this is a 2500 series reel. I could go to something heavier, say a 3000 size reel, or just a different model reel that might be heavier than this one. This rod, on the other hand, is pretty well balanced for where I hold the rod, right? Again, this is a 2500 reel. However, this reel is a lower model, probably weighs a little bit more. Now, what's the importance of this? Well, it can be important in helping optimize the sensitivity in the rod based on the balance. If you're having to put more effort into holding the rod up, then when it's balanced, you're having to put energy into it. Not saying you're not going to feel the bite, it's just not going to be quite as sensitive. This rod is what I would say, let's call it mid-priced. Think 189, I think. It's a Daiwa Tatula 7-foot finesse / drop shot. I believe this is going to be, going to be my scoping rod. All I have to do is decide whether the drag on this Fuego is up to the task. This rod, which are no longer available, is actually more of an entry-level rod. So not really unusual that it might be a little tip heavy. And this is a Daiwa Pro Series, I believe. Yes. So a little higher price point than the other one. Probably a little bit lighter than the other one. But as you can see, this rod is really, really finicky. When you find just the right spot, it balances. But boy, if you move a little off, it goes. So this is actually a rod that I like using for shaky heads. It's a 7-foot medium. I have some longer rods I was using for shaky heads, but I just find the shorter rod a little easier to work with because I like to shake with my rod tip up. So what's the best way to do this? My advice, and this is what I did, I bought a new rod reel combination a couple days ago. We'll touch on that. I'm in the middle of selling a bunch of stuff and replacing with some higher end stuff. Some really nice, sensitive, light stuff. that I've wanted for a long time. And over time of accumulating more and more rods and looking at my rod storage here, which is next to me, I realized it was time to go through, pick out the ones I wasn't using, put them up for sale. So I'm selling some rods, reels. With that money, I'm buying the new stuff. So it's not really costing me anything. I'm just selling more, getting less. But it's stuff that I really, really want, stuff that I really, really like. After years of research, studying, picking things up, messing with them, trying them out, finding out what I do like, what I don't like. And some of my tastes in my spinning rod actions have changed a bit. So look for those videos to come, and we will talk about them more when we get to it. I want to use them a little bit first so I can speak a little more educated with you about how I like them. I know I'm going to like them, but I just want to use them and talk to you a little bit more about it. Because it is an investment. To me, you know, it's a lot to what I spent on them. Anyway, Sean the Average Angler coming at you with another video tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Cheers.